name. Golden Girl, sex and celebrities, talking Philly radio legend. Go Hollywood and Philly, got it locked down. Golden Girl, good as a name. Gold Empire. Hey, the Black Barbie baby. The Black Barbie baby.
Golden Girls got the naked truth. No fake tea over here. Believe that. Baby. Just the naked truth.
Box, baby. Yes, I'm here. I'm excited. It's my first official podcast. I'll call it the Goldcast because it's only one Golden Girl and I can't be doing what they do. But I'm here. It's my first podcast. I'm excited. I'm glad that you are here to subscribe right now because that's what I need you to do. I got to get my scribblers up. All right, and we doing it, the naked truth, right here, 7 p.m. Get in where you fit in, spread it, share it, like it, comment, all that. You understand? I'm here, and I got it for you. All right, now, I don't know if you heard, but over the weekend, it was a big story that came out, and I know you've probably heard about it, but let me just give you the real, okay? The story came out about Jay-Z and Mariah Carey. All right. Now, fake tea would have you think this happened. This is fake tea right here. This is the shit that I'm talking about. I ain't playing. I'm saying, why this bitch lying?
Mariah quit Rock Nation. You might have heard about this a bit. They had a very explosive fight over the future of her career.
So now that we're back to the naked truth, here's what Mariah had to say. That was fake news. Yeah, it was fake tea. Mariah came right out and just threw those rumors under the bus. Here's the story. At the end of the day, yes, Mariah Carey did leave The Rock, but it was an agreed situation. And even though she left The Rock, they did not have a big fight. There was no big fallout to do it to die. No, it wasn't. And to be honest, Jay-Z is still part management because the way that it happened, she left The Rock, but she went to The Range, which is a partner of Jay-Z's. Jay-Z is a partner in the Range company, all right? So they're still managing partners. It was just like a trade-off deal of some sort. And Mariah Carey and Jay-Z ain't had no damn fight. That's what I'm talking about when I say I got the naked truth. Like, I ain't telling nobody's stories, and I ain't putting nothing fake on top of nothing that is going on, all right? So you see what I'm talking about. And I told y'all, I'm flaming these bitches. Yes!
Hey, yo, Golden Girls about to flame these. That's right. Crack the whip, baby.
No fake tea. No, I don't have any of that. Coming up in a little while, I have like an amazing conversation that I had with a Philadelphia legend. Now, I didn't interview them. They interviewed me. I don't even do like personal interviews. I do interviews for promos and stuff like that. But yes, this is a Philadelphia legend and somebody like we all in the same clique, and yeah, it's coming up and you're gonna learn a lot of stuff about the Golden Girl. I want you to stay right here because I got a movie that's coming and all of that, and that's going to tell you about what happened to me when I was in a wheelchair and so forth. But that's not like, you know, the story of my whole life, and neither is that interview, but it's pretty interesting. All right, so we're going to check that out in just a little bit. I'm going to surprise you with the Philadelphia legend that it is. All right, mind you, I have a long list of people that would like to interview me in Philadelphia, and I will eventually get to you guys when I come and promote my movie and everything. Like when I come there to Philadelphia, I'm promoting my movie, of course. That is the movie about what happened to me. But you know I'm coming here for an empowerment tour, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Right now, what I want to talk about, well, over the weekend, Mayweather fight. I'm not really into it, So I'm just not really into it. I like Mayweather. I'm going around the corner. He has like a brand new gym right around the corner from my house. I mean, like literally, well, I ain't walking there, but I'm just saying, like, it's in walking distance. And it's beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous. And I'm going in there. I just don't want to go in because people don't think COVID's still out there. But I'm not really going in the gym and, everybody in there sweating. I mean, go figure. People in the gym, they're like, they blowing that COVID out. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm going to stay right here with it. And this Barbie box, the Golden Girl, is all over your box, baby. Yes. And I'm feeling really good. But yes, the fight was over this weekend. And of course, Mayweather won. Like, did you have any doubt that anything else was going to happen? The person that he was fighting, I have no idea who it is, except the fact that I heard it was a YouTuber. And I was like, damn. Like, YouTube is so much that you can actually be popping on YouTube and get a whole fight and make multi-mega millions with a pro champ. I don't care if it was an exhibition or not. At the end of the day, he beat the shit out of the guy. But the guy, he will remain nameless because I don't know who he is. I don't care. And it don't even matter. At the end of the day, we know Mayweather, and he did what he had to do. Boop, boop, knock the dude out. I don't know if he knocked him out, but he beat the fight. And at the end of the day, he got $100 million just to smack it down. The dude got paid too. And he got to fight Mayweather. I'm telling you, this social media shit ain't shit. Like, yeah, how he just come up the ranks like that? Oh, I tell you, but yeah, I'm here. YouTube, subscribe right now. Golden Girl is all over your box, baby. It's only one Golden Girl. I'm totally reimagined, and I definitely got the naked truth. I got interviews coming up in just a little bit and all that, and I want to tell you about this too. Biden has decided that he'll try to get the community, the black community, our community, of course, that's what I'm talking about, us. He'll try to get more people vaccinated, younger people, by having them vaccinated at your barber shop or your beauty salon. So you could be going this Saturday to get your hair did or to get your cut, and your barber be like, yo, what's up? We do vaccines here. We got the jab. Yo, we got the jab. You trying to get the jab? I think that shit is ridiculous. But hey, to each his or her own. I don't want the vaccine. I think it would be more healthy to be in the hood teaching how to strengthen the immune system as to promoting the vaccine that we just don't know. We do know a lot about it. A lot of things we know about it. People have died from it. People have gotten blood clots. A lot of children are getting it right now. Like now, I told y'all, way back when this thing started, then they said kids can't get it. I was like, oh, they lying. The kids at my kid's school had it when the thing first started. That's how I knew it was a COVID. Oh, anyway, they just lying. So bottom line is, your beauty shop or your barber shop, maybe not yours, but your friends, but a whole lot of people, a whole lot of black salons get targeted, and there's incentive involved in this whole program. There's incentive. So ask your barber or your beautician, how much he paying you? How much are they paying y'all to vaccinate? Like, did y'all get a stipend? I know they did. I'm just telling you what to ask, okay? I told y'all in the beginning that there would be pop-up clinics, shops, everything, that like the way that they will try to get this vaccine into the hood and everything. There are people who clearly need it. They have underlying issues. Perhaps they need it. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if you need to get it and you feel like you do, then by all means. But to be I feel like that's like a sneaky way to get someone that you trust, your barber or beautician, to try and convince you to get some that you've already decided that you don't want to get. So it's just like kind of everywhere in your face, and they got a contest going per city, per mayor. How many people can you get vaccinated? I mean, granted, they say if we get everybody vaccinated, we get totally back to normal, but they say that the vaccine is really not that effective and you still need a mask. And they say that kids couldn't get it, but kids are getting it now. And first they said black people can get like the whole, like the jab. Are you getting it? Listen, we can chat. We can chat. Yes. The live chat is right there. Right there. We on YouTube Live. I'm all excited. Golden Girl is all over your box, baby. It's only one Golden Girl reimagined and all that. Yes, and I'm here. Ain't a damn thing they can do about it. Believe that. All right, so that is what I need you to know about the beauticians and the barbers that's about to be coming at your neck. Get your jab, yo, in the hood with it. I'm coming to the hood. I'm coming to Philadelphia. And I'm excited. I'm coming on a tour, and I'm excited to be able to come to my city. It's been a long time, but I'm coming there because there is so much violence and everything going on, and I want to put boots on the ground, or, stilettos on the ground, or whatever, you know what I mean. And I want to just talk to my people, but not just talk. I'm bringing some empowerment, some programs, some help, some education, some information. Yes, that's what we need. I don't know if we need the jab, but we need the information. We need to know how to build our immune systems and everything. Like, we need to understand what it is and what we need to be doing. All right, so Golden Girl is here, and I'm excited. It's my first YouTube podcast. Yes! And so right now what we do is we check out this movie trailer that I have right here. I'm doing a couple of films. All right. One is going to be, like I said, about myself and the time that I was unfortunately in a wheelchair. That story is one that makes me take a gulp. All right. I'm doing a Michael Jackson story and a Latoya Figueroa story. All right. I'll tell you about those other stories later. Right now, what I want to do is let you know that the Michael Jackson story that I'm doing is about not just the fact that Michael Jackson, we know, was murdered. No, it's about all of the other people that were behind it that you never really heard about. All right, it's that, and it's all of the people that, not all, but a whole lot of the people that are behind the whole full false allegations that have been going on and making Hollywood rich forever. Yes, I got that. And I want you to check out this trailer right now. Honestly, absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's what I was thinking when I watched it too. This is it, the naked truth. I'm the Golden Girl all over your box, baby. I'm here, feeling good. I'm all excited, and I'm in my Barbie box. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kick off in this Barbie box today. I might not be in it tomorrow, but I'm in it today, and I'm giving you the naked truth. All right, I'm taking no prisoners on this shit. All these fake ass joints with all this fake ass tea, this fake ass, this shit is over. I'm putting you on blast, like I put her on blast, but like I got a lot of stuff to put her on blast about, but I don't have time to, like, you know what I'm saying? In the interview that I'm doing with this Philadelphia legend in just a little bit, you're gonna actually get a chance to hear me talk a little bit about like how me and Wendy got there, just a little bit about it. All right, so that's that. I'm the Golden Girl all over your box, all excited and everything. And well, it's just about time. Yeah, I mean, that's just the, pre-kickoff. to the jump off, and the jump off goes a little bit like this. Boom!
Golden girl, you're listening. Golden girl, sex and celebrity. Can Philly radio legend. Go Hollywood and Philly, got it locked down.
Golden Girls got the naked truth. No fake tea over here. Believe that. Baby. Just the naked truth.
Back on when I'm gonna holler at her. That's been my girl forever. We and her got some stories. So hopefully we'll get Golden Girl back on here in a second. And one of Philadelphia's pioneer. Whew, her gossip on Power 99 was raw, riveting. But it was riveting, and she brought some. She significantly, single-handedly brought a case to Philadelphia's attention, and I'm gonna get her to talk about it. It was a sad situation, but she was not letting it go, and she's every time I think about that, man, I'll be like, damn. What's up, LA? And don't forget, I'll be in LA. BET weekend, the big comedy show at a private location. Wait a minute, hold on. I think my girl's here. I think my girl's in the building. I think they coming on baby DJ. Let's see.
Connection.
Here we go.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Golden Girl. Y'all show her some love.
What's the deal, Javon? I was in the studio, but it took you a while. I done left the crib.
I know. I seen you jump off. But
and then my phone just started acting crazy.
How
So I
have
had
you
to jump
been?
on my son, John.
How have you been?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
I haven't seen you in so long, and you know what? I never got to thank you, because when I was going through my situation, you was in my corner, and then certain times the whole jail was mad at me, because it was like, how do you get to talk to her at 12 o'clock at night?
Yes.
I'm like, mind your business.
Yes. I'm glad to see you doing your thing.
Yes.
It's been years since I seen you.
Oh. Last time I saw you, I wasn't married. I'm married, divorced. I'm divorced now. I have identical twin sons. My daughter's 21. So it's a lot been going on. But
of course.
now that the world is
still
opening
making
up,
people laugh, though, right?
oh hell yeah! I'm in LA. BET weekend. We got this big mansion, private splash and laugh party that's going down. Myself, AJ Johnson, Ezell from Friday. So it's gonna be major. It's gonna be major.
All right. Well, I'm doing comedy too. You guys, I'm coming too.
Wait, you doing stand up now?
I'm doing stand up too.
Oh,
well,
snap.
I've been in a wheelchair for 5 years, so the shit might be sit down comedy, but that's okay.
Oh,
I'm still
wow.
doing shit.
I didn't know
Yes.
that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. I'm putting a movie to that shit, but I'm doing stand up too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How much time do you have now, you think?
Huh?
How much time do you think you have? 5, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Right now, let me see. I got about a good 10 minutes.
Oh, that's good, because some of these cats don't got 10 minutes.
Oh, no. I got 10 minutes, but I write for people too.
That's where the money is.
Yeah, so I've been writing for people for a while.
Oh, okay.
Quite a while.
All right.
You know, been out at the comedy store and all that.
Yeah.
Performing.
So where are you located now?
Hollywood.
Oh, well, I'll see you when I come out there.
Yes, you will. I'm right here in crazy Hollywood.
True. Yeah. Hollywood. Well, Hollywood ain't Hollywood no more. Someone told me that if you go down there by Slauson, it's gentrified. They said it's like it ain't even a hood no more.
It is.
Wow.
It is. Everything, you know, a lot of stuff changed because of the COVID, but Hollywood is still Hollywood.
I see you looking over your shoulder. Yeah, you in Hollywood. You got
yeah, I'm right here, you know, because I see it's you know, of course, it's people all around. My son right here, the baby DJ.
I know. He ain't no baby no more.
No, he ain't no baby, but he rock with that joint.
Yeah, I remember when you was little.
Yes. I'm so happy to see you, and I'm happy to be a part of what you're doing. I love it. I tuned right in, seeing you and DJ Cool. Great interview.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I'll be out there in 2 weeks, man. Y'all gotta come to the show, and maybe I'll speak to the promoters out there. Get Golden Girl up there since you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. Let's go.
I don't even need 10. You can give me 5 or 7. I'll be good with that. What I got set. I'm
gonna talk to the promoter. We're gonna make it happen.
I've been doing some stuff with Michael Collier.
Oh yeah, that's my guy, Michael Collier.
Yes, he definitely is. So I've been rocking and doing some stuff with him.
I still think you are so missed in Philadelphia radio because it's just that whole. You had everybody's ear. And then I was saying earlier before you got on, you single-handedly had a person's situation brought to the forefront. And I still remember that day when that dude was on there just lying to you. And you was like, yeah, well. Oh, man.
Right, yeah. Oh,
that's been about, what, 20 years, you think?
It's been 16 years. And that really, to be honest with you, that really changed a lot. You know what I mean? That changed my life. I've never solved a murder before, you know, and realistically, that was putting in touches on a situation that might have never came to it. And I'm glad we found Latoya Figueroa.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a movie. When you come out here, you'll get to see a lot of stuff. We're going to get up and everything, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, she's trying to get here. Oh, I'm all in the
well,
way.
Be careful out there.
Damn way. All right, yeah, I'm trying to, people in Hollywood, they moving. It ain't.
I got some people here talking about she's still pretty. Everybody wanted the Golden Girl, boy.
Thank you. Shout out to everybody that got somebody that's locked down. Like, I never forget about my brothers and sisters that's on lock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a podcast kicking off Monday, and it's going to be on YouTube, Hollywood Barbie Golden Girl.
You did make sure everybody felt, because I remember that, and it was like everybody on State Road and everybody, as soon as you came on, I remember he was like, shout out to my boy Javon Pierce, and it was like, and then Cassidy was right next to me. I remember
Cassidy
that.
spit a joint about me while he was on lock. You know, he was spitting about Golden Girl holding him down, and I got that joint like, I show love to everybody.
Because people don't understand, like, if you don't get a letter and you don't get a visit, it's sad, but you made sure you gave love to everybody.
Yes.
Like, I feel like if you were still in radio in Philly, how the bullshit that's going on now, oh my God. People would be so much better. It's just horrible.
Yes. A lot of people think that in one way that it was just a shout out, but what they don't realize is that did a lot. That was connecting families. That was like, I got a lot of flack from the station because they were always saying, you're showing love to people who have committed crimes.
Yeah.
And my thing was, first of all, you don't even know that everybody was guilty just because they locked down.
Right.
Even if the fuck they is, excuse my French,
if they are guilty, they already locked down paying the time for the crime. So why shouldn't they still receive some love? You understand? So I'm connected to that. And a lot of people just helping to get through they whole bit. And I never really understood how deep it was to the people that I was getting through to until I did the prison tour. And when I came around to the prisons and I saw how everybody was just like, gee, you don't understand how you get me through this.
Yeah.
It's 10 years later, I'm still getting DMs and letters from people that came home like, yo, I've been looking for you to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? People locked down at FDC all around prisons all around the country. So yeah, that's like, that right there is something that I'm bringing back, and I'm starting that on Monday. And I'm really excited.
It's much needed because now the prison population has probably tripled since you had left Philadelphia and all around upstate. I mean, and not only Philly, the guys upstate. Oh man, they was like love. I know you probably got tons and tons of letters. How was that? The radio station, did they get mad at you because all those letters used to come?
They were, I won't say they were mad, but a lot of the other people that weren't getting mail might have been hating. You know, that's just how it is. And even when I left 99, like a lot of the prisoners and different people, what happens is people go to jail, and when they on the streets, they might not listen as much. When they get back in jail, they're like, wait a minute, we're Golden Girls.
Yeah.
And they send letters, and you know, I had to send people a few times up there to pick up boxes of letters that were coming still a year and more after that I left. They probably still were coming after that. I just didn't send anybody, you know, after a while.
So you went from Philadelphia straight out to LA.
Yeah, I came out here to LA, and I've been out here now for 11, 12 years.
Wow.
Now, in between that time, I've always been back and forth in Philly because I still have a house in Philly. You know, I got some spots in Philly. So I still always come in, and plus I got my family too. But honestly, I moved a lot of my family out here now.
They love it.
Everybody, it's like Philly is not the place to really be.
Well, you know, and I figure that because like I'm always I'm moving, but like if it's not business for LA with me, I'm not going to be out there as much. But people don't realize you have to travel.
Yes.
You know, they want to run to Miami and they want to run to Atlanta and Houston. No, take your ass to LA. Take your ass to LA.
Yes.
Just sit there. Because I remember when I first went to LA, I had lived with Will. And I remember just sitting there and taking a deep breath. And just the air.
Yes.
Energizes you.
Yes. Yes.
It's just like, oh shit, I'm in LA. Now I'm gonna get a fat burger and some local chicken.
Yes, I mean, well, you know, the air is good, but the air is even better in Calabasas.
What? Shut your mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't been up to the mansion in a while, but ain't nothing changed. The air is still real good up there.
Calabasas, yes, it is. That air up there is amazing. Amazing.
So
yes.
I'm coming to Philly. I just want to let you know I am coming to Philly. July 15th, I'm coming to Philly. I'm doing a tour in Philly. Now, this tour is an empowerment tour. Mm-hmm. I'm coming to the hoods. I'm going to try to get down on the ground and speak to some of the young people and bring some opportunities with me. You know, Philly is having a bad time right now.
Yeah, and it's crazy in Philly.
I hate to see my city, you know what I'm saying, just going down and so forth. So, you know, one person can't do it, but I'm coming to put my part in.
Hey,
my part in.
Also, how long are you going to be in Philly?
I'm going to be there for 2 weeks.
Okay, so, you know, our boy Big Scott is having this huge all-white party on July the 17th.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know,
Scott,
you got to bring, your presence alone is going to be like, what? And you just don't come to a party. I remember one time you came, I think you probably had this, like, see-through outfit on, which I was like, ooh, Cool. I think it was a Powerhouse, and you walked on stage.
Yes.
And they lost it. And I don't know what was going on after you. I think Total or somebody, and they couldn't even perform. Because you brought somebody on, and they were like, okay, woo, bring her back on. Bring her back on.
Oh, you funny with that, because I really remember that. That's funny as you said that. I had so much fun doing Powerhouses and everything. And people in Philly, my Philly fans show me so much love. It's just like, it's ridiculous. And so they finding out that I'm here now on Instagram. And so I'm just like the word is just getting around to some people in Philly that I'm back.
Just like you say, you are proud of me. I am super proud of you. You are well missed and going to be well received when you come back. You're just like DJ Cool. You haven't aged.
Shout out to DJ Cool. I was already in my studio with the song. I got that feeling.
Oh man.
Yes.
I mean, it's just certain people that just you can write a chapter on. You know where you were when you heard Golden Girl say this, or when you heard DJ Cool. Like you was there when he filmed Let Me Clear My Throat. You know, I was there, you were there, certain other people we know were there, and it's just like somebody told me they was at the Apollo when I did my first guest appearance. Who put me on Ashford and Simpson, and they was like, "Yo, I remember that. I remember."
Yes.
It's just great that we are able to have that impact on people's lives, because nobody knows what people are going through.
That's right.
You know, and this pandemic made the mental issue, prevalent. We always say back in the day, somebody in the family, crazy Uncle Joe or crazy Aunt Betty. They wasn't fucking crazy. They just had no problem. And now it's to the forefront.
You know how it is. It's unfortunate, and I say this too because we all have issues. I take my medicine every day. I got to make sure I'm straight. And I don't have a problem with, talking about that. Mental illness and mental issues, come into play depending on what happens in your life, and things can really get you there. And us as Black people, we are just, from day one, we're taught that, to even accept that you have a mental issue makes you crazy, and we just never want to deal with that. So it's a problem because there's so many people that's in the hood that would be better off if they had address the mental issues that are going on instead of covering them for years until they explode and kill somebody.
Yeah, because we always had this thing that it was against our culture to talk to somebody.
Yes. Speaking to somebody is just not what we do, and that has to change.
Yeah.
And what the thing is I know, like with me, I don't like to speak to. It's hard speaking to people about your issues when you don't know them. But if you think about it, it's even harder to talk to people that you do know about your issues, because, then you got to worry about your business and this and that. At least if you go to somebody who doesn't know you, they're going to give you just a general listen to your assessment and tell you what they think. Whether you have to take everything they say or not is up to you. But if you know you having issues that's too much to deal with, before you explode, go crazy, hurt somebody, trip out or whatever, you got to call. Now you can do the shit virtual. You don't even got to go in the
You ain't even got to go in the office no more.
You ain't even got to go in the office.
And it's crazy how we try to talk to somebody who we think is a close friend or something. Where you were when you heard Golden Girl say this, or when you heard DJ Cool. Like you was there when he filmed Let Me Clear My Throat. I was there, you were there, certain other people we know were there. And it's just like somebody told me they was at the Apollo when I did my first guest appearance. Who brought me on Ashford and Simpson? And they was like, "Yo, I remember that. I remember."
Yes.
it's just great that we are able to have that impact on people's lives, because nobody knows what people are going through.
That's right.
You know, and this pandemic made the mental issue, you know, prevalent. We always say back in the day, somebody in the family, crazy Uncle Joe or crazy Aunt Betty. They wasn't fucking crazy. They just had little problems. And now it's to the forefront.
You know how it is. It's unfortunate, and I say this too because we all have issues. I take my medicine every day. I got to make sure I'm straight, and I don't have a problem with talking about that. Mental illness and mental issues, come into play depending on what happens in your life, and things can really get you there. And us as Black people, we are just from day one, we're taught that to even accept that you have a mental issue makes you crazy, and we just never want to deal with it. So it's a problem because there's so many people that's in the hood that would be better off if they had addressed the mental issues that are going on instead of covering them for years until they explode and kill somebody.
Yeah, because we always had this thing that it was against our culture to talk to somebody.
Yes. Speaking to somebody is just not what we do, and that has to change.
Yeah.
And what the thing is I know, like with me, I don't like to speak to. It's hard speaking to people about your issues when you don't know them. But if you think about it, it's even harder to talk to people that you do know about your issues because, then you got to worry about your business and this and that. At least if you go to somebody who doesn't know you, they're going to give you just a general listen to your assessment and tell you what they think. Whether you have to take everything they say or not is up to you. But if you know you having issues that's too much to deal with, before you explode, go crazy, hurt somebody, trip out or whatever, you got to call. Now you can do the shit virtual. You don't even got to go in the office.
You ain't even got to go in the office no more.
You ain't even got to go in the office.
And it's crazy how we try to talk to somebody who we think is a close friend or something, and as soon as people be like, oh, hug them, next thing you know, our business is on Instagram or social media and throughout the neighborhood. It'd be like, well, damn, I didn't mean to tell you about the mole in the back of my ear, but it was itching,
right?
And now the whole world know about it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Well,
I deal with the naked truth. That's the name of my show. Golden Girls. It's Golden Girls, Sex and Celebrities. The truth, the whole truth, the naked truth. So in short, it's the naked truth. And, that's all I talk about is everything that's the naked truth. I haven't even got to the sex part of it or anything yet.
Listen, you put a lot of guys to sleep when you used to talk your sex thing. And they'd be like, oh, turn the radio up. I would turn the radio up if I wasn't slipping on this floor. Yeah, you really made a lot of people that was locked down time easier.
And a lot of people that was home was making babies.
Soon as making babies in there too, because there was a lot of craziness going on.
Oh wow! Yes, they be like, Golden Girl, this is the baby making time.
You probably got a lot of little Golden Girls running around.
That's what they tell me, but that's cool too. Listen, I'm just excited that I'm able to get back. I've been through a lot of putting it in a movie.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Story. I need that story to be out there. And really, the story, regardless of what happened to me and why, the end of the story is what I've been saying every day that I've ever been on the radio is always remember B.I.G. Believe in God. He believes in you and makes all things possible too.
Oh, I remember.
I don't just say that, I live by that.
Yeah, man, that was a quote every night. All right, so let me ask you this, because I've been asking other people, and then, you should really know. I'm going to ask you a few of them. Give me your top 5 R&B females.
Top 5 R&B females, Beyonce would be one. Let me just see here. I kind of stopped right after Beyonce.
Yeah, because that's the girl. Ain't nobody else but Beyonce. You was a Beyonce fan when she was Destiny's Child.
Yes, I was. And
you was one of the ones that told us, she's gonna lead that group and blow up.
Yes, I did. I was like, she's about to lead a group because at the time, I would say Missy Elliott. I put Missy as my second. Let me see, top 3 more that I really like. I mean, these people just make songs that passe right now. Let me just see who else. I'm gonna have to take it back like old school.
Yeah.
Then I had to take it old school. All time, Tina Marie is in my top 5.
So underrated. People don't even talk about her.
They don't talk about Tina Marie, but I do. I love Tina Marie, and the way that she used to write her music is incredible. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, but I love Tina Marie. So that would be 3. I'm kind of stuck after that. I'm like, who else do I really like? R&B. Of course, is Jill Scott.
Jilly from Philly.
Jilly from Philly. Like, I throw Jill up in there, definitely, and Rihanna.
Hey, man, you're just so musically. It's like so much I want to ask. Oh, I definitely want to ask you this one. What R&B artists tried to hit on you at the station?
Oh,
Exactly.
that's easy. That's an easy answer.
Dead and alive.
Like, you name them. They all tried.
Oh, yeah, they tried.
Yeah, I don't, that's the thing about it. Like, the people that I dated in the industry, I dated those people, and they were relationships. And I put it in my book. So, like, everybody knows I dated AI. It's in my book. If you didn't know, you just found out. I dated AI.
Okay. Dribble,
Yeah.
switch.
And, you know.
So you're the reason why he was limping all the time.
Oh, shit. I don't know, you know. I mean, but me and AI, you know, me and AI, we dated even before I came to Philly on the air. I was in Virginia, so we were down there, and we built a real friendship before we ever dated.
Before he came to Philly?
He was in Philly, but at the time when I met him, if the season was over or something, and he was in Virginia just home, like for the summer or whatever, I personally wasn't even all into the basketball. So I was like, you know, all right, you in my hometown, I'm down here in Virginia on the radio. And he came and said basically the same thing like that my fans and listeners would say. He was just amazed at the way I did radio when I first met him.
You're so missed in Philly. You so missed on radio, period.
I miss Philly too, and I do miss the radio. I'm glad that we have the internet now, and you know, it's visual. I was way ahead of this thing. When at Power, I was fighting to get the cameras in the station, and eventually I did. I did get the webcams and things in there. They didn't want that. Like, I was already knowing where I wanted to go with everything, and I was way ahead of my time with it. The record jocks were like, no, we don't, you know, everybody's not always camera ready. And so they used to throw towels and stuff up on the cam, you know, but that's to each his or her own, you know?
You were, like you said, you were way ahead of your time, way before my man, Wendy Williams. You was way before him.
Wendy was actually in radio.
You went out.
I was down there in the when she was on.
All right, I lost her.
In the early days.
I can't hear her. I can't hear you. Oh, what happened? I can hear that, but I can't hear her. I lost your audio, but I love you. I love you. Man, we lost her audio. Oh, man. What happened? We lost the audio. What happened? Is she back? Oh, man. What happened? Well, I don't know what happened, but she'll be back. She'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the one and only Golden Girl. One of Philadelphia's, you know, oh man. Yo, it was crazy. We've been having an amazing night tonight. So, what's up, everybody? I've had two of my favorite people on. I had Golden Girl, Philadelphia icon, Philadelphia legend out in LA. doing her thing. You know, I don't know. Let me see what happened. Okay, let me see what just happened. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. Your audio went out.
Something happened. I'm not sure, but I'm back. I ain't want to leave you hanging.
Oh, okay. No, it's all right. It's all good. So you were saying like you got the movie coming.
Yes.
You got the podcast coming.
Yes. And right now I'm on my son's page. So if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, it's Goldengirl GIGI. You can go follow me now. I got a lot of content on my page. You know, everything is exclusive. We was talking about Wendy Williams. And
my man.
Your man. Yeah, right. How you doing? How she steal that shit from D-Lee?
Listen, I had D-Lee on last night.
Oh, wow. Shout out to D-Lee.
Shout out to D-Lee. I had D-Lee on last night, and it was just the most incredible interview. We were talking for about an hour, and I still sit back and go like, damn. You know? But I remember an interview that I did with her, and I talked about it, and I'm going to talk about it again. It was Charlie's Weekend, and we were going to interview, and she was like, Javon, I saw you on Def Jam. You do a gay character really well. Is that because you're gay? And I'm like, what? I said, every time I turn around, you talk about you pregnant, but we never see the stomach. Is that because men can't have babies? They went crazy. They was like,
wow.
Yeah. I guess we have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it can be sometimes with her. I actually, like I said, I have much respect for Wendy. But, when Wendy was in Philly, she always showed me love and everything. Like, she never shunned or nothing like that. She actually truly admired me. She said it all the time. I appreciated all that. But then what she did, as soon as she left Philly, the next book that she wrote in the book that she used to be Golden Girl. Her name used to be Golden Girl on the radio and all this shit. It's in her book. She wrote that shit. And that's when I was just like, she did not just leave. She ain't just leave Philly and then go write a book and say she used to be Golden Girl when she started in radio and all this shit. I was like, wow.
It was a time where people were just stealing everything from everybody else.
Yes. No. Now is the time when everybody's trying to steal everything. I mean, it's just funny as shit. You got whatever you have some intellectual properties that's worth protecting. You got to protect them. But yeah, like that was crazy that she put this shit in her book. That was like, for me, I was like, damn, she admired me a whole lot more than I thought she did. She even put this shit in her book.
Wow.
I checked it. She was lying. It was just a made-up story. Wendy ain't never been Golden Girl nowhere in her career, So I was like, wow. So I
I'm about to say Golden Boy, but that's okay.
Yeah. So that's that type of shit. I wish everybody well.
Well, you know what? Like I said, you are an icon. You are a pioneer. You like I said, you made a lot of people feel needed, wanted, and loved during your tenure in Philly. So right. I applaud you, and I'm going to give you your flowers now.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I will see you when I get to Los Angeles in
yes.
10 days. We're going to hang out.
Yes.
I got this. I want to go to this restaurant, this Mexican restaurant. When I get off, I'm going to DM you the number. I'm going to DM it. So,
okay.
And we got to hang out.
I look forward to seeing you when you get out here.
Hey, you going to get on stage. You going to get on stage.
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm going to talk to the promoter. I'm going to talk to the promoter.
Listen, doing the radio and everything is my passion. All of that, But comedy is so fun for me. Like, I'm just really and it's gonna be cool because you already know I'm raw. So
Yeah, you raw. Oh God. Oh Lord.
yeah, and so is my comedy. This shit's funny.
Well, this is a splash and laugh private mansion party. So the stage is set up in front of the swimming pool and all that. So you know the fools out there, boy.
I already did pick the outfit as soon as you said it.
Oh God, please. Can you cover
Yes,
stuff?
I'm like, ooh.
I need you to cover stuff.
Yes. It will be covered. It will be covered. Blinging and covered and all that.
Oh
Golden
my
Girl
God.
is all over your box.
All right. I love you, and
Love you too.
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
See you, Philly.
My girl, Golden Girl, I like to go there. Another Golden Girl.
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
That was her intro. Golden Girl, I like to go there. Yo. Yeah, man. What's up, Don Juan fan page? Don Juan. Oh, we had an amazing interview. And Golden Girl will be in Philadelphia July 15th for 2 weeks for this for the violence tour, talking to everybody. So hey, it's gonna be incredible.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Yes, and of course, I want to send a major and special shout out to Philly's own Javon Pearson. He's on his way to Cali. We doing some things. He got the BET thing on the weekend. It's all good. Yeah, it's going to blow up. Whole comedy situation. And I'm going to be doing my comedy too. And I'll be blessing you guys with some of my comedy and stuff right here on this YouTube channel, okay? Some of this shit you just might find funny. Because that's what I do too. Oh, you name it, I do. It's Golden Girl all over your box. Reimagine comedy. I got my book, you already know. Sex and Celebrities, in case you didn't. You can get that shit right now on Amazon.com. Yes! Get it! Support this shit. You know everybody need money. We all like on some low COVID shit. We got to bring them bucks back up. So yeah, you can go ahead right now and support my shit. Like, just go ahead and buy it. Sex and Celebrities, Truth, the whole truth, the naked truth. I'll show it to you in just a little bit. But you can go ahead and get it on Amazon.com, like right now, all right? And one other thing that you can do is subscribe right now. Like, just hit the subscribe button because I need to get my scribbers up. Scribbers up. I'm gonna do my dance to it. Scribbers up. In the dance? Well, that's just a small, short little version, but the shit is copywritten too. Yes, the dance is copywritten. All right, we'll do that another day. Golden Girl is all over your box. Yes, I'm feeling good. It's a YouTube situation. I got a YouTube podcast and all that. Yes! And I'm excited. Yes, I am. All right, so anyway, let me tell you how excited I am to go back to my city. I wanted to give you the details. Now, what happened a couple of weeks ago? See, things happen and they just happen. A couple of weeks ago, somebody gave me some information. And somebody in Philadelphia, and it wasn't like I didn't have clues, but it really was like a little different for me because I didn't know he was involved. Put it like that. But then I found out that Philly's the dream killer. Yeah, I'm talking about Cosmic Kev right now. Dream killer. Oh, yeah, you thought I wasn't going to talk about the shit? Oh, I'm talking about it. Yes, I am. And I'm telling the naked truth. So I hope that he's watching because I'm as serious as like, yeah, just like that. This nigga was a part of getting me fired from Power 99. And not just because he a hater. Who knows, all types of reasons and everything why people do crazy wild shit, mainly jealousy, hate, envy, all of that type of shit. She now just can't take this shit. I mean, what? Like what, nigga, what? So yeah, not only that, y'all, there was a couple of things going on. Like, I was doing a whole event Saturday nights with DS. He ain't like DS either. DS already had smacked the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did some bitch shit. So yeah, he was trying to get me out of there. He was trying to get the whole Saturday Night Live broadcast from DS2. It was like a double shot, you know what I'm saying? And he was in there dick eating around corporate. Yeah, he was right there and with the shit. And I say, what? What, nigga? And you've been sitting there and he called me. Like he called me. I was wondering why he called me like the next day. I'm like, why he called me? Like, we never, you know what I'm saying? He never called me. I didn't even know he had my number. But he was calling to check the temperature, to check on his work. You understand? I do. And I understand it now. I got a video that's coming up. And you're going to actually hear Philadelphia promoter. This is Big Read. And he's going to be talking about all of this shit. You know, all of this shit that Cosmic Killer Dream Kev has been doing. He didn't kill my dream. Now, let me just say, he couldn't kill my dream. He did help get me out of Power 99, but I'd already lived my dream because that was the dream to get to Power 99. So it's not just where you start, it's where you start, how you start, and how the fuck you finish, nigga. Is you crazy? I'm the Golden Girl, and I'm coming to Philadelphia. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, I'm coming to my city. Yes, I'm coming. And all of them people, yeah, I'm just coming to do a full fucking documentary. All of them people that you shitted on. Not all of them. Because everybody ain't going to, some people like, I don't even really want nobody to know he shit on me like that. Oh, but then there are others that can't fucking wait to tell nigga they story about what you did. I'm going to tell a couple of stories right now. All right? There's a couple of people there we just know we shitted on. All right? But I'm going to tell one story. All right? And I told y'all, like, a part of this before. Some people already know some of it. The story about Beanie Siegel and Cosmic Kev. But y'all don't know the behind the, really how this nigga really fucked Bean's career up. Yeah. Like, wait, hold on, girl. It was this. No, you don't know what the fuck it was. But I'm about to tell you, okay? I'm about to tell you. I ain't had shit to do with Jay and none of that shit. Alright? Fuck all that. This is the naked truth. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And if it's a fucking lie, come sue me, nigga. Come sue me, iHeart. Because I can prove every fucking thing that I'm about to say. Alright? Alright, so now that we know, this is the naked truth. The way that this shit really went was the mixtape. This is how it started. It was the fucking mixtape that they did, you know. Beanie Siegel did the mixtape. Cosmic Kev hosted the shit. Cosmic Kev was selling the tape. Beans was locked down. He came home, found out this nigga made googles money off his shit. Came to the station, fucked him up. Where that? Broke this nigga leg. Fucked him up. Broke his leg. I just fucked him. This nigga was running around like a bitch. Crutch. Everything. Leg fucked up. No fight back. No nothing. Whatever. After that, okay, this was his get back to Beans. And this is the get back. This is when I say a dream killer. It's cool that Beans had shit with Jay and all that shit was cool. But when this nigga, Cosmic Killer Dream Kev, went to the powers that be at iHeart and convinced them to pull any song that contained Beanie Siegel, anything he was on with Jay-Z, anything he was on with anybody. They pulled this shit. They didn't just pull it from Philly. Oh no! It's the naked truth. I'm the Golden Girl. I'm talking about Beanie Siegel and how Cosmic Kev in Philly. Yeah, nigga talking about a street banger. No, street banger nigga got Beanie Siegel shit pulled, not just from Philly, but from every station, every iHeart station in the country. And you already know that's like all the fucking stations. You got Beanie Siegel shit pulled. And they didn't play Bean shit for fucking, it wasn't like a month. This shit was for a couple years. Do you understand how this nigga fucked up being shit. No matter what was going on, other stations were playing it that weren't iHeart. You had New York and all of them that weren't iHeart and all this shit at that time. They were playing this shit. But yeah, like, no, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, like real dream killing. Fuck, I don't need to tell you about no other story because you know about a whole bunch of other people that didn't even get to the pinnacle where Beanie Siegel was. But what you didn't know is that this nigga stopped his whole play, his whole airplay. You understand? That's the type of shit that I'm talking about. Real dream killing shit. Like shit that affect lives. Getting somebody fired. Shit that affects lives. Nigga, you got to go. You gotta go. You've been sitting in that seat for too fucking long, stealing, cheating niggas, and all that. From promoters to artists to whoever the fuck. Whoever. I don't know what this nigga do. I know what the fuck he did. I know he did that. I know all that shit is a fact. I cannot even speak to what whoever paid this nigga or whatever, because I don't have no receipt. You understand? It's a bunch of fucking people in Philadelphia that do. Nigga, and yeah, and fuck you and any fucking body else that's standing behind you at iHeart, fuck you too. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh fucking yes. I don't give a fuck. I sued them before while I sat there. No, I don't. I don't need no fucking friends at iHeart. I don't. I never did. No, I don't. Thank you. All right? So, nigga, you just need to know that. It's not a game. So, let me tell you something I did find out. All right? Speaking of Philly and dream killing and helping people to achieve dreams. Because that's what the fuck is supposed to be about. If you're in a position and you can help somebody achieve them, why wait? We all black people. We need to be helping each other out. Why wait? Because if this nigga ain't getting nothing out of it, it wasn't worth it to him to help you, or you. Understand that? And even after he stole from Beanie Siegel, even after he stole shit, he still fucked up shit for him, and so he couldn't get his shit played. His shit, his fuck up. He get his leg broke, and then all of a sudden, Beans don't get no airplay. Yeah, Golden Girl is all over your box. I'm telling you the naked truth. This is it. Yes! And I got it. Oh, boy, do I got it. Yeah. And I mean every word. Yes, I do. And I made sure that I don't take my medicine before I start the show. To make sure that nothing is suppressing. Nope. You'll get the full naked truth, edited version. Yeah, real raw and all that shit. Imagine when we start talking about sex. We ain't even talking about that yet because there's so much shit going on. Yes, I got the whip. It's right here. Oh, I don't even ever get it fucked up. The whip is right here. Yes, Golden Girl is all over your box. What the fuck can you do? I'm here and I'm doing what I do. Yes. All right, so let me just say this. Yeah, dance. All right, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, because that's what you need to do. You need to subscribe right now and share this shit. Golden Girl is all over your box. Now listen to this. I want to just run this shit down so you understand. Like I said, this nigga Cosmic Kevin sitting in the seat for years. He never got no fucking body on. He never got no fucking body on. That he can be like, oh yeah, I got a salute. Whoever. No. And niggas that got one in Philly, they did not get off the ground. All right, so that's that. All right, so now I see today. Now, don't get it fucked up. When I say fuck everybody out here, there's a couple people that I like out here, but shit, they know I like them, so they know I ain't talking about them. Like Diamond Cuts. Like Diamond Cuts. I like Diamond Cuts. And everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? She know that too. So now Diamond Cuts is talking. Yeah, she's talking. Now, I was reporting about, a week or two ago about the little Uzi shit and how he didn't get on in Philly, so he went elsewhere. So that was the way I heard it. Now, I heard that Diamond Cuts was working with him and she was, getting them in places, but I didn't never hear the full story that she told on the Rapist show. Like, Diamond Cats told the story. I'm about to play it for y'all. And yes, now, I'll talk about this after the fact. But I'm going to say this right now. Diamond Cat's been sitting there, I said this before, for just a few years. She was able to get Little Uzi on. She was the DJ for Nicki Minaj. She was on BET with her own show. And she's the DJ. All right. This nigga been sitting there for 30 years. And he's still sitting there. Just robbing the city of dreams. Robbing the city of dreams. And taking cash too. And so, yeah, you see the stark contrast and difference when you want to help people. Now, it's an unfortunate situation, and I can tell you that, you know, not Diamond Cuts, but the powers that be at iHeart, they swear they just so fucking brilliant, but you not. Like, y'all not. Y'all fucking not. All right, so they want to get, Diamond Cuts to put her story out. And shout out to Cuts. It's nothing to do with Cuts. I love Cuts. It's nothing to do with it. It's just about iHeartRadio. All of a sudden, they want to take the whole shine off of the shit that Kev is doing. So they get Diamond Cuts. They get old fucking, what was the fucking dude that used to do the sports report with the fucked up tongue and shit? How the fuck he was doing a sports report with a so like fucking Goonie Goo Goo. The nigga Eddie F. That's you nigga. You too. Fucking hater. Yeah, hell. He do the producing and shit at Power 105. He do the producing up there for The Boy and DJ Envy. All right, so Diamond Cuts is on here, and I'm about to show y'all this. But at the end of the day, they would do anything to deflect the attention off of Cosmic Kevin and shit that he doing. That shit is cool. I'm going to show support and love for Diamond Cuts always. It doesn't matter. When I come still, petition, everything. I'm coming to your motherfucking front door. This shit is on. I'm not playing. They playing them fucked up edits. They think that shit cool. Like nobody can make them do nothing. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here with it. All right, so all that deflecting shit and all that, this, that, and the third. Now, I'm really fucking sorry about this shit that happened to my girl Diamond Cuts. But this would have never happened to Kev. It would have never happened to him because he would have never helped any fucking body. This would have never happened to this nigga. Fuck is you trying to act like? Powers that be. Y'all so brilliant. Fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking brilliant shit. Nah. Wait a minute. Now, I don't know this. I'm about to check it. While y'all check this, I'm going to check and see how many times Diamond Cuts had been on here before. Or is this a first? Is this a... We need a deflector. And I don't like the shit that Lil Uzi did. I don't like that shit. So I'm glad that I'm already not like a fucking no Uzi fan and shit like that. I'm a Diamond Cuts fan. I don't like the shit he did. She about to talk about it and all that. Some fucked up shit.
Yeah. And then, I discovered Lil Uzi. So, yeah,
You discovered Little Uzi? Now, that I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Because I always wondered about Little Uzi because he don't look or sound like nothing coming out of Philadelphia.
Well,
why didn't you sign him to yourself?
Y'all want to talk?
Yes.
Yes.
We want to hear what happened.
All right. So with Uzi, he used to come to the studio with his friend. His friend was the rapper. Uzi used to just, hang with him or whatever. He had a couple songs, nothing too big or whatever. My husband called me, Buzz, and he said, yo, it's this kid, Samir. I really like him. I think we should work with him. I said, let me check him out. So I looked him up, met him, loved him. We started creating songs. We created What Do You Want? And we created the song Uzi, all of his earlier hits. I played it on the radio. Cannon hit me. Cannon was like, yo, Diamond, who's that kid you played on your set? I said, his name is Uzi. It's an artist that we working with. He was signed to our management at the time. And Cannon said, I want to come down and meet him. Then at the same time, Cannon was interested. Kanye was interested. Cannon didn't want to lose him. Yay. You know what I mean? So he said, Uzi, come down to Atlanta. Let me show y'all how we work. If you like how we work, you know what I mean? You can sign with us and take it from there. We was all excited because you know we be in this. You know how it is, and especially when you in the studio all of the time and you just working and you got all of these artists. We like, hey, we finally made it.
And at the time, you were his manager.
Yeah, well, yeah, me and
Your
my husband,
management
Buzz. Yeah. So, so you know, we was all excited. Uzi was excited. We was excited. He went to Atlanta. Started, little by little, he wasn't talking to us anymore. I had called Ken and I'm like, yo, Ken, what's up? What's going on? He was like, I don't know. He don't want us to tell y'all what's going on with him. And that's pretty much how it happened. We heard on the street that he got signed to Atlantic. And
wow.
Yeah.
So, but wasn't he signed to your management company or?
Yeah.
So what's his deal? Isn't he signed to Canon and Drama though? Also, how did?
Yeah, he signed to them. They have a production deal, I believe, with Atlantic. Yeah. We had management. It got a little tricky, you know what I mean? We didn't get burnt, but it was a fight.
Did y'all at least get paid?
Yeah, we was taken care of.
He paid you to get out the management deal, basically.
Yeah, that and a couple other things, but
The label took care of it to make sure everything was right.
right.
What's your relationship with Uzi now?
I haven't spoken to him in years.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I have, I had chances too, because of course he's done things with our station, and I came up here to the Powerhouse here in New York, but I don't know, you know when you see somebody
away.
again,
Right.
yeah, you
Yeah.
want it to be
Right.
right. That kind of hurt me because he was like my little brother. We used to play all the time in the studio, like this was. We all wanted to be happy. We all wanted to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So. That's how that situation ended. But
Whose fault was it? Was it the label for getting in his ear? Was it Canon and Drama's fault getting in his ear? Like, whose fault was it? Somebody got in his ear and said, cut Diamond cuts them off.
yeah, somebody probably did get in his ear. Or maybe he just was like, you know what? They did what they did. Let me keep it
I'm out
moving.
here.
Yeah. I was in a dark space for a long time. And I think I hit you up one night. I was reading your book, Shook One. And when you do all of that work and you get that close and then you get like
No
somebody
credit
turns
for
their
it.
back on you, it puts you in a dark space.
Right.
And I was dealing with like anxiety and depression for a long time. And I just kind of got out of it maybe like a couple of years ago or last year actually. So yeah, it hurt. It was like, damn, like that's my little
We
brother.
thought we was all coming up together in
yeah,
this. Like,
we want to
made something
celebrate
happen.
too.
Yeah.
But
Did that make you feel like, you know what, I'm not working with no more artists no more?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. One of my my mentors, Donnie Meadows, he had came to the studio. He was like, Tina, that's my name. He said, Tina, what's up? Like you in a dark space. He's like, you dressing in all black now. You're not that happy, Diamond that I used to see. And I'm like, my head isn't right. He was like, yo, it's the game. That's what happens. It happens sometimes. You just gotta brush it off, and you'll find another one. But it is what it is.
and always make sure that paperwork is
Yeah,
because a lot of times we do things like, we cool, that's my little bro, and I know we're gonna be good, and he's gonna take care of me, and we coming up together.
Nah, B.
Golden Girls got the naked truth. No fake tea over here. Believe that. Baby. Just the naked truth.
Golden girl, I'd like to go there. You heard me?
Why, Golden Girl, love you. Mwah. Peace.
Golden girl, I'd like to go there. You heard me?
A couple niggas hit me up. Oh, Reed, you going in again, man? What's going on with you and Cosmic Kev? I said, ain't a motherfucking thing going on with me and Cosmic Kev. I said, I was just explaining to somebody else, how the city is all fucked up and how the city used to be and some of the culprits that helped fuck the city up. Lying on people, being jealous and hateful on people. And I said, had he never said the shit that he said about me to them outside promoters that I put him on, and then gonna tell them, oh, you don't need Reed to do the street work, I got somebody else. Had he never did that, I wouldn't have never thought twice about him. Because every time I dealt with that nigga, I was paying him. He never spent no money with me. So my thing be, you just gotta look at the city of Philadelphia. Some of us that may have just came off the step the last 5, 10 years, you wouldn't understand. But those of us that's been around 20, 30 years ago, ask them how the party scene used to be. Ask them 10, 15 years ago who had the #1 show on Power 99. It wasn't the Fuck Him. It was the Hot Boys. It was fucking Uncle O, Pooch Man, and Mikey Dread. They had the hottest fucking show on the East Coast. And on the late night, they had Golden Girl. When that fucking clown was on the air, nobody listened to him unless he had the come up show. Facts. You know, it's a couple people their hands is all over the destruction of Philadelphia. That's still hanging around, lurking around, acting like they somebody's fucking savior. But they helped destroy Philadelphia. Philadelphia used to be hotter than Atlanta and Miami combined. Niggas was flying from all over the world to party in Philly. Everybody was coming to Philly. And I mean everybody. Ask Golden Girl. Ask Uncle O. Somebody track down Pooch Man. They know who got them out of them positions. Who was hating. Golden Girl had the late night jailhouse call. Niggas was calling from jail on fucking hot phones, talking to Golden Girl. Bitches, oh, I want my boyfriend on C Block. Oh, to know that I'm waiting. Oh, that shit was all that. The city was popping. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all remember when Daryl Schuler knocked him the fuck out down at the club, down on 8th Street? When fucking Beans went up to the station and beat him the fuck up? Taking all them young rappers' money. These niggas hugging the block, selling more dope than the law allowed to try to get a record deal. He take their money, play their records 2 times, and then tell the people up New York, oh, no, man, don't fuck with them. They ain't no good. Man, get the fuck out of here. And that's the niggas y'all look up to? Every summer, Power 99, Peace in the Street. Listen to their playlist. All they talk about is murder and mayhem. I don't even know how they had the audacity to talk about peace in the streets. Listen to their playlist. But ain't nobody up at Power 99 fucking marching and protesting. Y'all just gotta peep what's going on. The same people that claim they love you is the people that's trying to destroy you. You, your family, and everything about you. Y'all just have to be mindful. See, by the grace of God, I never needed these fucking faggots for nothing. And I'll starve first before I ask these niggas for anything. That's why I say the shit I say. Because they can't censor Big Reed. A lot of these niggas should have been passed away in the graveyard years ago. Rotten motherfuckers. They fucked the city up, and they along with the agenda that's trying to kill damn near mostly all of us in Philadelphia. But y'all don't get it because y'all want to be liked and y'all want to be a part of something that clearly don't give a fuck about y'all. I just have to pay attention, yo. So when I say the shit I say, my shit can be substantiated. Somebody track down Golden Girl. Somebody track down Uncle O. They know that the mole up inside that radio station that got all of them kicked off the air and out of a job. Man, fuck that nigga. And with that said, truly, may the force be with y'all.